Check.
There we
check.
go.
There we are.
There we go. I can hear you now.
All right. Yep, main mix. For the near side, Vaughn going after it, back into the Omaha. Angle goes behind to the far side. Vaughn has it on the wall, pushes one out. Looks like Holder going out.
Ian, Zoran, Vaughn, and Elkins over there.
Vaughn sending one back over to take and drop. Cheeto on his right, Zoran on his left. Buck to the far wall, Zoran going after it. Kicking one back as Elkins getting one off the, trying to send one back. Goes high in Omaha zone, shot deflected. And a good stop there on the far side again. At the red line, Cheeto gonna sail it across to the far side corner of Dubuque. Goes behind the net, Dubuque holding on to it. Still on the top. Vaughn laying a hit. Put one. And Dubuque goes up 1-0 with 11:01 left.
Yeah. My thing is he wrapped it around that back door, and unfortunately nobody was there.
No, I'm just trying to figure out who's out now.
Oh. Yeah, full change.
Full change out here. Amrine, Kaiser.
Nope.
Side corner. Off the wall. Stopped up top. Held on by Bianchetti. Trying to push one at center. Comes over to the near side. Marble kicking one back to the near side corner of Dubuque. Dubuque there to get it. Picks it up behind the net. Holds on to it. Sends one on. Picked up over the near side. Dubuque sending one back into Omaha zone. Dubuque near side. Shot deflected by Seidel. Comes over again to the near side. Then to the far. Trying to push that one. Checking it. Goes across to the far side. I think Seidel may have gotten a piece of that. Amrine deflects. Back off. Omaha gets it cleared. Picked up by Dubuque. Saints bring it over the red line. LaVisca reaches out. Coming out, we're going to have Jackson, Cutler, Lucina, Sevra, and Bunton. Picks it up, sends it at, and picked up by Bunton. Sends one to Jackson. Jackson across. Taking one over. Near side. In between the legs. Goes behind the net. Cutler trying to take a shot. Goaltender had to dive on it. And a little pushing match.
Yeah, on there. I wish we would have kicked it back out to the D there.
Puck to the far. Picked up. Send over the near side via Dubuque. Off the wall. Dubuque trying to hold on to it. Grabbed by Jackson. Trying to. Jackson there to get it off the wall. Gets it to Cutler. Trying to pass in front of the net. Still loose. Comes over to the near side. Cutler trying to reach out and grab it. Off the wall. Button sending one back at center. On the near side. Gets it off the wall to Jackson. Deflects. Back into Dubuque territory. Going to send one back into the Omaha zone again. Button going after it. 8:15 left. Button off the boards. Gets one. Great ricochet off to Jackson.
That's a penalty.
As they send out Bianchetti. Along with LaVisca, Vaughn, Sevra, and
on our side here.
As it's deflected, I'm not trying to pick it up. Still at center. One back to LaVisca up top. Back to the near side of Zach.
Just held it just a little too long there. I like. Yeah, good release there. So
Vaughn, Elkins, near side. Dubuque sends it back to the far behind the net. Kaiser going after him, brings it on to the near. Picked up on the wall by Dubuque. Stopped and knocked down by Vaughn. Takes it. Kaiser shot.
It was nice.
Kaiser
left side of the goalie again.
Through. Just I couldn't tell which one, but man, that was a heck of an safety first.
Great. Maybe it was his helmet that went off of.
Maybe.
That was a weird direction.
Interesting play as drop deflects it down though. Nice job. Just got tripped up on it. On the near side, Sabansky going after it. Trying to push that one off the boards. Sabansky in the back.
Oh, really?
Yep. No call on it, but he did lay off at least. And Sean
little gnat there.
to the far side. Grayson going after him. Comes over. Sounds like we may have a issue with the Wi-Fi connection, everybody. We are aware of it. There's only so much we can do here, so we are running it, but apparently it's buffering a lot. There's only we are not on.
Right.
Apparently.
We are. I'm off arena.
I'm not so on arena.
Right.
And it looks like down by several, but couldn't hold on to it. Dubuque on the breakaway attempt to send one over, and they snuck one in and tied it.
Jeez.
4:13 left on that breakaway.
A little bit still.
We'll have a sword on that one.
Right. These guys did play everybody tough. They might not have the best record, but doesn't mean anything. They played all their opponents pretty tough, so.
Cutler taking after it, has got a man on him, sending that one back, trying to be picked up by Lucina. Comes over to the near side and picked up by Dubuque. Gonna slingshot around at center ice, back across neutral to the near in the Omaha zone. Sailing one across, hits Cutler. Cutler deflects back into the near side corner.
What?
Even though he touched it, they're gonna call him for icing?
Weird.
Back over. There to get it first. Trying to hand that one off. Picked up. Elkins deflects. Knocked down by Seidel. Goes behind the net. Vaughn and Elkins trying to battle that one out. Comes up top with a shot deflected again over to Kaiser.
Kaiser's pushing it forward.
Pushing it forward. Gets collided on goaltender.
How's that not a penalty? He took his stick out of his arm or his hands.
Far side, Thomas going after it on the wall. Comes out with it. Goes wall. Hits Thomas at red. Thomas trying to get one across the holder. Picked up by Dubuque in their own zone. On the near side, sailing one across at the red line. Side corner comes over to the near side. Omaha trying to get it clear. As they do, Holder trying to pass one across. Hits Kaiser. Kaiser to the near side corner. Goes behind the net. Kaiser going after him to the far side corner. Trying to sail one across as it's deflected. And picked up over the near. Zach trying to grab that one, gets it off to LaVisca. LaVisca on the wall, holding. Again, divide and conquers.
Right.
Separate him, get the goaltender to move. Puck deflected, shot attempt, comes deflected near side. LaVisca at the blue line, near side, trying to dance past 1, 2. Too many men on him. Still getting it. Zach trying to take a shot, had a stick in the way. Sending one back as he was trying to hit Marble at the blue line. Marble. Back on? All right.
Okay.
Tried to reconnect via the Wi-Fi in the building. We'll see if this works any better.
Right.
And if you missed it, looks like Sean is in the sin bin for 2 minutes. Omaha now on the penalty kill. Now we're going to have Bianchetti, Roeder, Vaughn, and Marble. Bianchetti taking drop.
Let's get a shorty here, boys.
Dubuque gets it in their own zone, holds on to it. Bianchetti going to try to run some interference, comes over to the near side at the red line. And Dubuque trying to poke one across as Gianni got just a little piece of it, sends it back. And Omaha trying to grab it now. Dubuque brings it back to the Omaha zone, stopped up top. Vaughn grabs it and sails it back over into the Dubuque zone. Goaltender for Dubuque grabs it behind his own net. Dubuque looking to reset. Gonna come out with the flying V. Deflects across to the far side. At the red line, bringing one across into the Omaha zone. Comes over to near Marble, forcing him onto the wall.
Good stick.
And Omaha sends one off, and Dubuque knocks it down back into their own zone. 1:12 left on the PK for Omaha. Gianni going after him. Send it back again on the wall. Vaughn grabs it. Trying to get one across. Reaches out, grabs it, and sails one back over.
They've got a kind of a just weird kind of power play thing they got going on.
They have to reset. It almost seems like all the players. Oh, no,
Right.
they're doing it different a little bit here
Right.
now, but last time it was all the players had to go to the red line.
Yeah.
Back across to the far is Gianni giving a hug. And I think he got tripped on that one. Back to the far side. And Omaha gets it cleared again. 37 seconds.
Change coming.
It's Ian going after him. Brings it at center. Deflected to the far. Pass grab. Marble gets it cleared again. Thomas
Nice
poking
job.
one through with a good stick. Keeps forcing him onto the near side wall of the Dubuque. Still 15 seconds left on the PK for Omaha. Dubuque brings it over the near side.
Good stick there.
Button trying to get a hold of him and a hit. Deflected off the walls, and Omaha gets it clear again. 7 seconds left on the PK. Dubuque trying to grab it at their own red line. Sending one back into their own zone. And Omaha now full strength. Dubuque sending it back over to the near side of Omaha. Marble across, hits Bunton. Bunton trying to get it cleared. Dubuque? Nope. I thought somebody may have knocked it down and he didn't.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think he realized that the penalty was over.
Icing called on Omaha. 12:45 left in the period. Cutler take and drop. Flex it back to the far corner. Bunton trying to get it off the boards. Gonna send it back along the wall. Behind the net, Bunton there to get it. Carter trying to get it off again. Deflected by Dubuque. Seidel had to get a hold of that one off the boards. Nice pass by Jackson. Hits Lucina, taking over the red line to the far side. Corner of Dubuque. He's trying to stay with him. They poke one across the blue line. Hits Sever at the red. Sails one back over at him. Back onto the near side. Behind the net.
Thank you, Darren.
Darren saying it's better.
Better connection, he says.
Oh, so glad.
So glad that you're home, Darren, all by yourself.
Glad we could do this for you, buddy.
Sitting on your couch.
Hey, Darren, text Stephanie. We need some sponsorship.
Yeah, little fence company needs to buy us a couple rounds.
Behind the net it goes. Seidel took a dive. Somebody got a hold of it for him. Sends one back at the goaltender of Dubuque. As the Saints trying to maintain, bring it over the near side. In the corner, grab and take it. Jackson, Drew, trying to stay on him. And someone across, that's a big boy.
Yeah, it is.
Nice job by Drew to stay on top of that. Goes behind the net. As Zobanski trying to get it, goes over to the far side. And Jackson trying to send one across.
Ooh.
Gets one hit. As Laviska gets taken out on that one. You don't see that a whole lot.
No.
Just a little bit of a bump there. I could have swore I heard a whistle. Comes over to the near side. Again, Sean was going for a little retribution. Near side again, Sean Marble pile up at the red line. They're going to send it back to the near side of Omaha. So Vancy going after it, trying to send one across. Hit Grayson. On the far side, Dubuque. Up top, takes a shot, deflected by Seidel.
Oh.
Sean got a hold of it. Luckily his stick had the right angle on that hit. Could have been a bad goal. Deflected again, picked up by Sean. Comes over to the near side. In the corner. Sean trying to get it. Send one across. Pass in front. Grayson tried for a shot, had a man sneak up behind him. Comes over to the near side again and picked up by Zobanski. To the far side again. Marble trying to get at the red line. Gets it. Poking that one through. Cheeto sends one across the blue line. Picked up again by the Saints. Trying to set something up. Got a slingshot to the near side, but Cheeto saw it coming. Stayed with him. Pass across the blue line to the far side. Knocked down by Ian. They're going to sail it back to the near side. Check that. Picked up by Laviska. Laviska sending one across. Omaha trying to grab it again. Cheeto trying to get it. So Bansky sails one back into their zone. Maybe a little too much on that one. Nope. They're going to call it off. Picked up by Dubuque in their own zone behind the net. Cheeto going after him. Slingshot to the far at center now. And a good stick by Thomas. Gets a hold of it at the blue line. Trying to take one across. Passes one. Shot.
Oh.
Just a little wide left. Comes over to the near side again. Picked up by Dubuque. Trying to take it to the far side. Vaughn forcing him to the wall. Getting some help from Thomas. Still on the wall again. Puck deflected. Picked up.
By Elkins.
By Elkins. Couldn't quite hold on to it. Had a man on him. Goes behind the net. Thomas comes in to assist. Comes over to the near side.
Guys, we got to go to the
They're
puck
going
here.
after it. They're trying to hit the man too much. Puck came loose and covered by Seidel.
Yeah, we can't. We can't wait for it to come to us. We got to go get it. Let's go.
It's a little chilly in this arena.
It is.
Yeah, I'm complaining. Shut up.
It is cold.
Thomas is going to take drop.
For a nice arena.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous arena, especially for our age group. Near side. Trying to get one off as it goes to the near again. Picked up by Thomas. Sends one back to Vaughn. Vaughn off the boards. Clears it. Picked up by Dubuque at the red. All right, it comes over to the near side. Back into the Omaha zone. Picked up by Elkins. Trying to get one off the boards. Deflected. Just touched by Dubuque. Kaiser trying to get a stick on that one. Good stick lift. Deflected it back over to the near side. Still hasn't cleared the blue line of Dubuque. Comes over again. Picked up as Elkins was trying to get a stick on it. Shot. Picked up by Seidel. Deflected. Near side. Vaughn staying on it. Sends one off the boards. Trying to hit Thomas. Goes to the corner. Thomas gets it off the wall. Gets it cleared off by Kaiser. Kaiser trying to pass across a hit holder. At the red line. Grabbed by Dubuque. Sends one back. He's going to hit. 2-5 and 2-8 is going to be really hard for me to see.
88.
And 88, and I'm just saying. Stop by Rotor and 22, and
Right. All the numbers.
maybe I just need to get glasses again. Elkins with a shot, low, deflected by one of the skates, comes in with a ricochet. Again, knocked down by Dubuque. Couple of guys are going to be in the way of that one.
Yeah, we're gonna have
Should
off.
be icing.
Yeah.
Icing is called. Change coming out. And we're going to see Bianchetti, Severa, Bunton, Roeder, and Amrine. Gianni's taking drop, comes over to the near side corner. Trying to get one off the glass. Roeder jumps up and grabs it, knocks it down. Trying to battle that one. Good effort. Far side, Gianni trying to push one to the far side corner. They're trying to send it back off the wall. And it looks like Omaha
Oh,
is going in for a penalty.
really? Oh my gosh. On Gianni.
And it does look like Gianni is going in. Trying to ask the referee what happened. Coming over to the Omaha side, down a man for 2 minutes. Still tied, 7-13. Out for Omaha. Marble, LaVisca, Amrine, and Severa. Severa going to take drop on this one. Puck deflected. LaVisca reaching out to grab it. They're going to send one off just at the blue line, trying to hold on to it. Picked up by Marble off the boards. Going to sail one across, trying to pass. As LaVisca was trying to dive in, couldn't quite get a stick on, but nice job by Seidel to stay in front of that one. Picked up by Dubuque. Sending one up top, far side, back to the corner. Up top again at center, and back to the far corner. Dubuque still holding on to it. 1:30 left on the PK for Omaha. Nice job by Severa to stay onto him. LaVisca grabbing it and trying to get one off, but picked up by Dubuque. Knocked down by Seidel. I think he got a stick on that one.
Yeah.
Still on the Omaha side with 1:20 left on the PK as a change coming out. They're going to send out Elkins, Vaughn, Thomas, and Zach. It looks like Ian is going to take drop on this. Comes up top, picked up by Dubuque. The Saints sending one to the wall. Battle happened in front of the net.
Yeah, I think that kid took the worst of it for some reason since Carter was standing over the top of him.
Elkins takes it to the near side corner, picked up by Dubuque. Dubuque on the near side in their own zone, trying to bring one out. Elkins and Thomas trying to stay on top of it. Vaughn with the poke check, forcing him to the wall. Up top, Dubuque holding on to it. Trying to pass in front, picked up by Zach. Ian flicking one out and back over into their zone. 45 seconds left on the PK for Omaha. Dubuque getting into their own far side corner. Gonna slingshot around, trying to set something up again. Onto the near side. Just misses the pass, and Elkins sends it right back at him. Dubuque goaltender gonna pick it up to the far side. Holding on to it. Goes across again, trying to send one back. Deflected by Seidel. And Omaha gonna try to get it cleared as Ian was trying to send one high. Dubuque there to grab it though. And they're gonna sneak one in on that.
Damn.
Omaha down by 1 on that power play goal from Dubuque.
We gotta get a pep in our step here because we just look like we've been kicked in the mouth.
Lucina, Cutler, Jackson, LaVisca, Marble in for Omaha. Puck to the far side, Omaha zone. Marble trying to get a hold of it, battling it in the far side. Marble's gonna grab it on the near. Trying to send one off. Gets the pass off to Lucina. Lucina to Cutler. Cutler to Jackson. Jackson trying to get past one. Poke check to the far. Trying to stay on top of it. Grabbed just after the blue line at the red by Marble. Trying to get one in between. Gets it to Lucina. Lucina hitting Jackson.
Pass.
Jackson trying to go across to Cutler. Just behind him on that one.
Good play, though.
Good attempt. Cutler dancing in front. Lucina shot. Still loose. Still loose. Goaltender can't find it. And a pushing match goes in front as Lucina gets knocked down.
Right. She got the best of him. I think it should be a penalty on them. Yeah, because it'd be a different story if Lucina was doing something. Yeah.
Puck was loose. Battle all you want, complain all you want, but if the puck's loose, it's fair game. Comes over to the near side of Dubuque. 4:44 left on the period. Cutler going to take drop. No change on the line. Comes back. Picked up. Back to LaVisca, just ahead of that one. Couldn't quite get a stick on it. Back over to the Omaha side. Marble there to get it. Slingshotting around to the far. Hands it off to LaVisca on the near. And Omaha knocking it down. Trying to get a hold of it. Gets the clear out to LaVisca. Brings it over the near side. Off the boards. LaVisca going after his own pass off the boards. Trying to pass in front as Jackson was going after it. Got tripped up. No call on that one. Off of the apparent trip. Jackson would have been there had he not been tripped. Sends one off to Lucina to LaVisca. Shot behind the net. Picked up by Lucina. Little bouncy as Marble going after it. Sends one back, but still keeps it at the blue line. Picked up by Dubuque. Trying to sneak in for a shot. Glove save by Seidel. Beautiful save there.
Right.
Still in the Omaha zone. And we're going to send out Cheeto, Bunton, Severa, Sobanski, and Zach. 3:52 left in the period. Zach takes the drop, goes over to the far side. Back to the far corner, Bunton going after him. Deflected in front, goes behind. Cheeto sends it over the near, trying to hit Zorn. Zorn on the wall. They're going to try to get one off. Picked up by Severa, brings it out of the zone. Takes it back into theirs. Going over to the far. He's got Zach to his left. Knocked down and grabbed by the goaltender.
I like it. Good play there. Good job. Like I said, I think we are a little bit better, but they're just right now they want it more. So
far side, Zobanski going to take drop to the far again on the wall, picked up by Dubuque. Trying to get one cleared at the red line, grabbed by Dubuque. Trying to sail one across, knocked. I think Bunton may have gotten a hold of that one. Nope, check that. That was Cheeto Off his skate, comes over to the near side. Severa grabs it for Omaha, takes it over to the far. Back across the blue line. Severa holding on to it. Nice pass to Cheeto. Knocked down, comes over to the near side. Cheeto trying to progress it forward. Gets one off the wall. Good battle. Goes in front of the net. They try to knock it down. Goes over to the Omaha side. Far side. Severa trying to grab it. Gets a hold of it. Trying to bring one out. Going to send one across. He's going to hit Zoran. Zoran off the wall. Buries one deep behind the net. Picked up by the Dubuque. Trying to hold on to that one. Goes behind the net. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Sponsorship brought to us.
Right.
From Dana Preble. Thank you. Comes over to the near side corner. And Omaha draws the penalty. Elkins tripped up. Trying to go after it. Thank you, Dana.
Yes, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Just made me a little colder, though. Gave me the shivers.
That's all right. Bianchetti going to take drop, joined by Vaughn, LaVisca, Severa, and I believe that's Zach. Back again. Severa holds on. Cross near side to Vaughn. Vaughn trying to hit it. Comes back. Poke check. Off Severa's skate. Going to push that one forward. LaVisca was trying to grab it. Comes over again. Omaha still on the power plays. Dubuque going back into the Omaha zone. Near side corner. Vaughn going after him. Gets it off to Severa. Severa trying to hold on to it again. Off the wall. Got a man on him. Was trying to lay a hit. Picked up by Dubuque. Severa with a good back check comes out. Lifts the stick. Going to get some help there from LaVisca. LaVisca coming off the wall. Sorry, that's Zach. Off the wall, near side. Onto the near again, trying to pass. Gianni comes in, trying to get that, and they're going to send it back to the Omaha zone again. Got to pass it, boys.
Right.
1:16 left, near side. Cutler trying to stay on it. I could have swore he just got hit in the back of the head, and it looks like he has a spear in his back there. I think the stick was stuck under his arm. Comes across. Again, Sean trying the shot, goes high into the safety net.
Right now they're doing a great job of getting their sticks out. We just got to take the shot. I think we're waiting just a touch too long and allows them to get a stick in there.
59 seconds left on the power play. Marble, Jackson, Cutler, Amrine, and Thomas out for Omaha. Cutler deflects far side corner on the drop. Jackson was trying to go, gets knocked down, sent back over to the Omaha zone. Marble going after it, far side corner of Omaha. Jackson gets there as well as Amrine. Amrine trying to get it off the boards, loses view of it, but gets it. 42 seconds left on the power play. Amrine sends one across the near side to Jackson. Jackson trying to hand one off to Amrine, picked up by Dubuque. Amrine trying to get it at the red line, getting some help with Cutler. Off to Jackson. Sails one across. He's going to hit Marble. Marble at the red line, taking one back again. Hands it off.
Guys, pass the puck. Let's go.
Jackson across. Hits Cutler. Cutler across, far side. Comes again, trying to hold on to it. Puck's been bouncing a little bit. Sends it back across the Marble. Marble at center. Takes a shot low. Just deflected by the goaltender in time. Near side again. Amrine trying to pass across. Was trying to hit Jackson just a little bit ahead of him. Back across to the far side. Amrine trying to get it. Kicks one over to the corner, trying to get some help from Thomas. Thomas sends one over to the near side. Change coming in as Amrine sails one across, trying to hit Cutler. Cutler holding on to it. Thomas trying to get it behind. He's got two men on him. One comes down. Gonna send one high as it's knocked down. Marble forced to throw on the afterburner, sending one back to LaVisca. LaVisca between 1, 2. Couldn't go in the 3, and that's the end of the period. End of period. Omaha down by 1. And we're going to take a quick break as they clean the ice. And we'll see everybody there shortly. Thank you.
What's that?
Darren Jackson mentioned that we should mention his sponsorship also.
Oh, he thinks so. Huh? But is he the one that? Is he the one that bought them?
I don't know.
I thought
you
it
know
was
what?
Dana.
Dana was the one who delivered it. So, but he did claim he did mention her. So, So
well,
either way,
we'll see if we get another sponsorship.
just
Darren.
saying, you want to prove it. The proof is in the pudding, baby. On the near side, Omaha trying to grab it. On the Dubuque zone, Dubuque grabs it, takes it over the far side. It's like
penalty
coming in
Oh
is
my gosh.
Sean just leveled the kid. And it looks like he's going to go in on that hit.
No, I think it's Gianni.
No.
Gianni over here in the corner.
I thought he was looking at Sean there for a second. Nope, it is Gianni. And Roeder? Yep.
Oh my gosh. Why are we talking smack? Let's go, boys.
So 55 and 22 going in.
Yeah, that's.
To give him a 10 and a 2?
Well, you got two penalties on the board.
No, two penalties
so
on the board. So
are we gonna have 5 on 3 then?
they don't have anybody in the box as of right now. So
Well, looks like it's gonna be a
5 on 3. Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's not what we needed, boys.
Not to start it off. And it looks like we're going to have LaVisca Sevra. Can't quite see the far number.
That's Marble.
Marble picking it up, knocking it down by Dubuque at the red line. Going to try to slingshot it across to the far side of Omaha. Goes behind the net. Marble gets a stick on it, deflects it over to the near off the wall. Held on by Dubuque. 140 left on the PKs. Sean trying to step up to get it. Dubuque up top, center. Trying to sneak one in as they keep going around. And hold on to it. Try to pass in front. Marble got a stick on that one, deflected to the far side. Held on by Dubuque again. Shot high and wide.
Thank goodness, because that door was open.
Back over to the far side of Dubuque. 1:11 left. On the near side again. Zach was trying to get a stick on it. Goes to the near side. Sevra staying on him, forcing him to the far. Up top, held on by Dubuque. Back against the wall far again. And Dubuque at center. Sends one again, near side. Vaughn trying to get him into the corner, forcing him behind the net. To the far side. Back up top center again. Deflected, knocked down behind the net. Stuck in the net. Comes over the near side again. Dubuque up top. Trying to sneak in. Shot wide right. Sevra gets a hold of it. Flicks one up and back into Dubuque zone. He's going to go after it. Staying on him. Getting help from Zach. Back to the far side corner. Held on by Dubuque. 19 seconds left on the penalty kill. Dubuque bringing one over the near side again.
Offside.
Offside's called on Dubuque.
That's not good. Actually good for us. But.
Omaha gets a chance to change it up a little bit. And looks like we are going to get Amrine, Marble, and LaVisca. 13 seconds left on the penalty kill. Grabbed by Sean, sailing one back over to the far side. Goaltender deflects behind his own net. Picked up by Dubuque at center, trying to send one across. Little run-in at the blue line with Sean, but deflected over to the near side, and now Omaha is full strength. Was LaVisca sending one back to the far side of Dubuque. Roeder trying to get a hold of that one, comes over to the near side off the wall. Picked up by Dubuque, sends it over to the near side corner. Dubuque holding on to it. The banners in front of the glass are driving me crazy. Seidel with a poke check. He's going to end up diving on it. Yeah. Stop a play on that one.
Yeah, I will have to say these ones over here, that's tough.
Yeah, I saw, didn't quite see. I mean, I saw several things happening during that penalty, but I didn't see what Roeder did.
Yeah, they called him for interference. It's kind of interesting.
Okay. Deflected. Nice stick there by Jackson. He's going to go after it far side. Staying on top of him. Gets knocked down, but gets back up, forcing him over the near side. I'm not trying to grab all of it. Comes back over into the Omaha zone. Picked up by Dubuque. Stopped and covered by Seidel. Isaac with a good save. 11:47.
Very interesting song for youth hockey.
It's about candy.
Sure it is.
Far side, Lucina getting it, deflects over off the wall. Picked up by Dubuque, far side corner, trying to get one off the wall again. Lucina almost gets a hold of it. Deflected again. Back into the Omaha zone, and offside's called as they were just a bit ahead of themselves on that pass.
Just a touch.
Yeah, they're going to continue this one.
Yeah, he likes it a lot. The guys in the penalty box have a little hand warmer thing down there.
It's like a USB heater, it looks like.
Right. I mean, there is, you can turn that on in here.
It's almost like they know it's cold.
Yeah, right.
Thomas is going to take drop on this one. Deflected off the wall. Picked up far side. Comes over the near. And again, deflected back. Omaha zone. Sean grabs it. Sends one off. Deflected. Grab by Thomas. Just gets one off. Was that Holder takes the shot? Yep.
That was, no, it was
No,
Kaiser.
that was Kaiser.
Yeah.
Back up top again. Sean with the shot. Knocked down. They're going to send one across again. Is Sean going after it. Lays a hit and gets the puck back. Nice play there by Sean. On the near side, comes in, trying to dance around. Still loose. Picked up by Dubuque. Comes over to the near side. And deflected back behind the net. Seidel deflects to Marble. Sends one back into their zone. And nicely called on Omaha. Oh.
Yeah, the crazy thing is, too, is the shots on goal are about the same, 17-16, but based on the play, you would never think that.
No.
So.
Change coming out. Take and drop. I believe that was Zach. Behind the net, Vaughn trying to poke check that one. Comes over the near side, back across to the far. Picked up by Zabanski. Zorn trying to send one across. And a poke check as Zorn gets a hold of it. Sabanski clears one out, takes one across. He's got Grayson to his right. Two men on him, though. Takes a shot, deflected behind the net. Goaltender forced to cover.
The thing is, I don't know how he even got that.
I don't know how he got the shot off.
And the thing of it was actually a really good shot. It was a decent, good, hard shot. I'm like, you barely even moved your hands, Zorn. Nice work.
Good hands.
Right?
Ian going to take drop on this. Puck goes over to the near side, just off the wall in the corner. Up top, Vaughn sends it back, trying to send one across to Grayson, gets it over to Zach. Zach comes in for a shot. Oh! Omaha!
Yeah, nice work, boys.
Ian's had a snipe today.
Right. The thing of it is it was over left shoulder again. So, boys, take note.
That's got to be that is the third one over his left shoulder, isn't it?
It is, yep. All of them have been over the left. So, again, take note, right?
Grayson, Holder.
Let's go, boys.
No, Ian, sorry. Deflected back to the near side. Picked up by Dubuque in their own zone. Grayson going after him. Deflect again. Sean deflects back. Picked up by Dubuque. Forced to take it behind his own net. Ian trying to run the interference. Gonna sail one across, hits Grayson, sends one back over to the near side corner, back behind the net. Picked up by Dubuque. Saints trying to hold on to it. Omaha staying on top of him.
Bad angle.
It's Marble holding on the wall. They're gonna force one to the near side corner. Trying to pass in front, nobody home, goes across to the far side, picked up by Omaha. Taking one across again, far side. Omaha holding on the wall, trying to pass in front, deflected, goes behind the net. Little pile up on the wall as it goes back again. How did the referee not see that in time to get out of the way before it hit his skate? Icing called on WQ.
The old WQ. Nice job there by the boys all the way around. Great puck movement, good opportunities. So keep it up. Just don't get lazy here now. Let's go.
It's like they're changing things up just a little bit. Puck to the far side, Vaughn going after it. Far side corner of Omaha. Trying to get one off the boards. Gets it just off the boards, but not the right angle. Deflected over to the near side on the wall. It's back again as Button gets a hold of that. Deflects off Vaughn on the corner, near side. Trying to push it off to Amrine, gets it to him. Amrine with the pass, deflected by Roeder. Held on by Dubuque on the red line. Gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn trying to send one across. I think he got more ice on that one.
Yep.
Dubuque trying back into the Omaha zone. Holding on to one. Vaughn pushes it over to the near side. Gets some help from Roeder.
That puck is just
staying there.
Right.
Bianchetti sending one across. Pass attempt. Roeder knocks it down. Trying to get after the red line. Does. Send one across, still held on as Bianchetti grabs it.
Nice work there by Gianni.
Knocked down Zamrine trying to hold on to it on the near side corner. Sends one high, back into the Omaha zone, picked up. And this time it's LaVisca grabbing it. Comes in, slap shot, just a bit outside.
That might have been a little high, just saying. How was that not a hand pass?
To the far side, LaVisca grabbing it. Sending one off the wall. Far side corner. Picked up by Dubuque. 7:44 left in the game. Tied score if you're just joining us.
Good job by Brody there.
Brody trying to pass in front of the net. It's got three guys in front of him, though.
Still got it. Nice work, Brody.
Nice job. Good hands by Brody. Gets hit. Forcing it into the corner. Grabbed by Dubuque. Trying to get one off the boards. LaVisca grabs it at the red. They're going to kick that one forward. Pushing that back over into Dubuque zone. They're going to sail it right back out into the Omaha zone. And they're going to say Brody should have touched it.
Come on.
I question that one. Sean trying to bring it out. He does. He's got a man on him, though. Pushing that guy off. Comes over to the near side. Shot! He went to the left, the right shoulder of the goaltender that time.
Yeah, a little high. But
well, yeah, that too. Okay. I'm just saying the goaltender was in place.
Right.
Back over as Severa slingshotting around to the near side. Goes behind the net far. Holding on to it, looking to pass. Picked up by Elkins. Comes over the near again, and it looks like they moved Elkins to forward on this one.
That's out.
And almost hits the guy with the hand warmer. And I don't feel bad for him.
Right.
For those of you that couldn't hear us earlier because of our technical difficulties, just so you know, they did have a white bucket. One white bucket.
That's right.
I know everybody checks that off of their squares for the year. Over the far side, Vaughn with a hit. Separates the man from puck as Button going after it. As it goes behind, Seidel deflects it off the wall, gets it to Vaughn. Vaughn gets it cleared. Pushed out as Elkins pushing this one forward. Takes a shot, deflected off the wall. Near side, Button sent it back to the corner. Near side again as he's getting Elkins to push this one forward. Goes behind the net to the far side. And Vaughn stops him in his tracks. Puck gets just cleared and picked up by Button. Carter sending one back to Carter. Taking one across again, and Vaughn sends it behind the net as he's going to go in for a change. Sailing over to the near side. On the boards, picked up by Dubuque. Near side corner. Trying to hold on as Omaha deflected by Lucina back. Couldn't quite get that one as Button was trying to take a shot. Comes over to the near side of Omaha again. Pass errant to the far side corner via the Saints. Cutler to Jackson. Jackson bringing it out of the zone. Gets hit at the red line. The other kid took the brunt of that one.
Yeah.
Nice job, Drew. Back again to the Omaha zone. Far side corner. Marble going after it. Taking that one over. Marble holding on to it. Trying to pass across. Trying to hit Jackson. Had him there. Just couldn't get the stick down as needed. Nice try, boys. Nice try.
My thing is, so we should be moving we should roll in the lines right now to keep our fresh legs out there. Get this thing moving.
Back on the Omaha side. Marble, Jackson, Cutler, Lucina, and I believe that's LaVisca on the far side. Sean trying to clear it. Picked up. Nice job by Cutler. Got Jackson to his right. One guy to beat. In between, trying to pass to Jackson. Deflected. Near side corner. Jackson near side. Trying to push that one as Marble's trying to sneak in to get it.
That's
Picked
a hold.
Picked up as Cutler was trying to pass across to Marble. Intercepted. Poke check. Sean got a hold of it just at the blue line. Comes over to the near side. Goes to the far. Into the corner. Cutler going after him. They're going to send one high back into the Omaha. Nope, check that. Stop just at the blue line. Sean, get that? Covered by the goaltender.
Actually, Easton.
Easton got it,
Yeah.
okay. Nice job. And a change is coming out this time on the Dubuque side. Vaughn, Bunton, Thomas, Amrine, and Roeder. Amrine taking drop. Deflected back. Bunton coming to sneak in. Takes a shot. Glove saved by the goaltender. He was aiming in the right area.
How come they're not listening to us? High left corner. High left corner.
High.
High.
That was a little more mid, but he's got left at least.
He did. He
left.
went left. He was on the goalie too, so give him that.
Amrine taking drop again. Back to the far side, just in front of the net. Roeder trying to battle that one. Gets one over to Bianchetti. Holding on to it. Amrine was trying to get a hold. Goes back to the far side. Almost got his stick on it. Just misses him. Comes over to the near side of Amrine. Forcing him to the near side corner. Trying to hold on to that one as Amrine comes out with it.
Nice job by Bianchetti. Gianni there. I can't even talk this afternoon.
I've been there many times.
All right.
Near side, Bianchetti Bunton trying to get a stick on that one. Sailing one across, trying to hit Vaughn. Just a bit ahead of him. Pass deflected, knocked down by Vaughn, and deflected again. Still goes behind the net. Bunton trying to get one off the boards. Takes an elbow to the face on that. Sails one across. Dubuque with another shot.
Vaughn took the brunt of that one.
Vaughn got hit in the back. I saw him go down. I'm like, what happened? Oh, yeah, the puck. Not very protected there. Yeah. Vaughn clears it back to the Dubuque zone. We got 3:19 left. Dubuque on the near side. Amrine was trying just to stop him, just a little bit behind him. And a good job by Sean to lift the stick just before the shot went off. Comes in front, deflected, picked up. Marble sending one across. Gonna hit Roeder. Roeder deflects to Amrine. Amrine on the shot, deflected again. Shot by Roeder, deflected to the far side. Sean stops it at the blue line, goes behind the net. Dubuque grabs it on the near side. Is Omaha getting a change in? 2:51 left. Comes across again, Dubuque, near side. Marble separated, man from puck. Comes over to the near side corner of Omaha. Sean with the hit in the corner. LaVisca battling it. Dubuque trying to come out with that one. Marble winning a hit. Gets it to Zach. Zach across to the far side. Gonna hit Elkins. Elkins getting one across, deflected by Severa. Grabbed by Dubuque in their own zone. Sailing one across, deflected by Seidel. Near side, Marble trying to get to Severa. Severa gets it off. Slingshots that one across to Zach. Zach back into their zone. Far across again, almost gets tripped up. Slap again down. Goaltender covered it. He had the right angle.
Yeah,
he was
he
heading
did.
to the upper
Yep.
right, but just a little low on that one, and it hit the goaltender just below the sternum, it looked like. Had the right angle. Vaughn, Bunton, Zach, Severa, and Elkins. Puck deflected behind the net, near side, picked up by Severa. Severa holding on to it. Near side corner. Again, Elkins trying to battle this one. Nope, check that. Sorry, Zach. Picked up by Severa to the far side. And they're going to get it cleared. Picked up by Vaughn off the red line. Omaha had to check back in, so picked up by Dubuque. We're going to sail it back behind the Omaha net. Comes over near side, 1:48 left. Dubuque trying to hold on to it with a poke check. Stopped it. Vaughn sends one high. He's going to have to ice the puck, but it was a good move as it was right in front of the net. 1:37 left. Tie score. Cutler, Jackson, Lucina.
Come on, boys. Minute 37.
Marble. And I believe that's Sean.
Yeah, it is on the other side, yep.
Far side comes at, knocked down. Seidel gets a hold of it. Cleared, grabbed. Omaha gets it out of the zone.
You got to skate with it,
Marble
boys. Come on.
Jackson trying to hold on to it. Poke check. Picked up by Cutler. Cutler across the red line. Flicked ones across. Knocked down. Sean keeps it in play. Takes it to the far side. Across. Gets it to Jackson. Comes in. Shot. Goaltender had to jump on it. Still loose. Comes in again. Picked up by Dubuque. 1:11 left. Dubuque onto the near side. Back into the Omaha zone.
Good stick there
Stick
by
by
Brody.
Marble. Gets it off just before the blue line of Omaha. Jackson pulls it out. Gets it to Leviska. Shot. Wide left. To the far side, Dubuque gets the clear, picked up by Marble. Marble to the far side, hits Lucina. Deflected back into the Omaha zone, 52 seconds left, picked up by Marble. Marble off the boards to the far side, he's trying to hit Lucina, gets it off the boards to Cutler with a good move. Trying to get one across to Jackson. Jackson reached around and pulled that one out. Across again, and they snuck one in on Isaac. He wasn't ready for it. 38 seconds left. Omaha down by 1. Just got one snuck through past the blue line. That was a hard one for Isaac. I'll give him that. You couldn't tell if they were going to shoot it or what. And now for Omaha, we're going to have Leviska, Marble, Amrine, Bianchetti, and Roeder, and it looks like timeout is going to get called. And I wouldn't doubt it at this point if they may pull Isaac to get that extra skater out there.
I mean, we have to at this point. I mean,
with 38 seconds left in the third period, we have a go-ahead goal by number 6, Cooper Smith.
That's an unfortunate turn of events on that one.
it is.
As the boys get warmed up here, it looks like varsity is about ready to come in. Did want to thank Superior Fence and Rail for the beer.
Thanks, Darren.
If I know Darren, I'm going to get a donkey
Great.
emblem on my phone.
Thanks, Darren. I mean, can we just say USA? USA. USA.
So it looks like they're going to have Amrine, Marble, Leviska, Bianchetti.
Elkins on the other side.
Is it Elkins?
Yeah.
Okay. Push over the near side. Amrine trying to push one forward. Comes over to the near again. Bianchetti sails one across. Gonna hit Marble. Poke check at the red line. Back across into their zone. Picked up by WQ. On the near side again. Omaha holding on to it. Sails one across. Picked up at the red line by Marble. They're going to bring out at 18 seconds left. Comes over to the near side. Sails one across to the near. Isaac was trying to get pulled. Comes over the near side again. Marble slingshot into the near side again. Pushes it into their zone. Marble holding on to it. Pass 2. Near side again. Sean trying to step in, and that's the end of the period.
Oh, my gosh.
And Omaha falls to Dubuque 4-3. An unfortunate turn of events on that one.
Yeah, that's just too bad, unfortunately.
But it is what it is, and we move on.
Yep.
So JV plays again tomorrow at 10?
9:15.
9:15. 9:15. A little ahead of myself on that one. So, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. Stay tuned as varsity about to take over, and we'll see everybody shortly. Thank you.